Hello, everyone. How are you today? Hope everything's going well and hope you had a great weekend. Today, I'm going to be using Lane TK-6 tobacco in uh, one of my favorite meerschaums, an Ismet Bekler large apple shape pipe. And here's the Lane TK-6. Somebody sent me nearly a pound of this a while back, and it's very tasty, and it's all set to go in my uh, quite large apple, signed by Ismet Bekler. Wait a minute, let's get to this right here. You can barely see it. Oh, wait a minute, wrong side, wrong side. I'm not going to start over. There we go. That's a pretty good view of the signature. He at one time produced as many as 4,000 pipes a year, but in the past, maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, he cut down uh, his production. And I have another uh, Beckler uh, Cleopatra, which I've shown. This is one of my favorite pipes. Uh, there's a, and I love this one. It's toning up quite nice. Some of these they don't show the toning as well on film as when you get up to it in person. Well, anyhow, without further ado, here we go. Hmm, very nice. Very nice. Great breeze blowing through right now. Uh, we're, I don't know, maybe a week, at least several days past the heat wave, the horrible heat wave we had. And it's quite pleasant now. By the way, after about a half dozen years missing, maybe even 8. Well, let me see. I had my stroke in '08, and I'd say it's about missing about 11 or 12 years. Uh, I rediscovered this lighter, and it might be a Calibri too. I think uh, the logo's worn off it. I don't know which one it was, but it's got a nice flame. I refilled it, and after a couple adjustments with the screw on the bottom, I got it to uh, light just fine. In fact, I'll use a nice jet flame without being overly powerful. It's a nice little bonus when you find something that you actually I hadn't really missed it per se. By the way, if you're interested in meerschaums, you can find a very nice site, uh, a Meerschaum Nation on Facebook. Go check it out. I posted once or twice on it. I haven't posted for a while, so you'd have to scroll down almost to the bottom. But or I did put this on today. Excuse me, a still picture. It's amazing how quickly people find stuff. Uh, I had a couple likes within the past hour that I put it on. Yeah, this is a great excuse me. This is a great smoker, and for you new Meerschaum enthusiasts, if you get sort of that smudge that's not a toning, but kind of like a fingerprints and everything, use a little ultra fine steel wool, and it works great on a plain one like this. I would be, remiss. Well, I wouldn't recommend it on a fancy carved one. Uh, of a like a Turk's head or something. I'd be very cautious. But for a smooth pipe, it works quite well for me. Try this again. Excellent. I have about 8 or 10 Meerschaums. Uh, of course, that's over a period of my smoking history, a pipe smoking history of 40 plus years. More like about 43, I think. And so, actually, when you consider the number of years I've been smoking pipes, that's not that many. But uh, I like to switch off and smoke a Meerschaum once in a while. I've discovered that occasionally what I'll do is I'll leave the tamper in for a minute or so. Or, no, not that long. Maybe, 20, 30 seconds. Like when it smokes down, it acts almost like a lid. I can't quite do it there, but see, when I leave it in the pipe, it kicks up the intensity. No, there's a couple little smoke rings, rather. See, I'm on a lot of sites, and I have Facebook in the background. My webcam is running, but I can see in the background. And people are posting all over the place. Houston Pipe Club. There's a K Woody Smokers group, and Briar Nation. I mean, there's at least a dozen sites if you look for them, and they're kind of fun. It's a stunning day out today. Getting back to the weather, it's about 73 out. So, very nice. I had a little trouble this summer with the intense heat because I don't have air conditioning down in the living room where my bed is, my adjustable bed. For you new subscribers, I had a stroke back in '08, and I'm confined to a wheelchair. I can, as my doctor says, stagger. I can stagger a few feet with a heavy quad cane or a walker, but because it affected my right side, so you tend to sit down and you stay there. I mean, uh, uh, but I just wanted you to know that folks that don't know about my disability. I have one piece of advice. Keep your blood pressure under control. That was a reason I wasn't on uh, the proper medications for my high blood pressure, and with everyday stressors and so forth, I wasn't really keeping tabs. Uh, and this is what can happen, you know. I remember the ER physician. Uh, I had gone a little bit too late for uh, the black cut, the the blood clot buster medicine, and I think it's called TPA, something like that. But anyway, after he said, "Oh, raise your thumb and try to do this, try to do that," and I couldn't do a thing. And he said, "Oh, your pitching days are over." But I'm pretty good natured, and I didn't take any type of umbrage about it. But it's kind of funny in retrospect. But I love this TK-6 from Lane. Uh, no bite, and I can be a rather aggressive puffer, but I don't notice any bite. I Even an old hand that's pipe smoking like me will make a mistake once in a while. Last night I I improperly packed one of the pipes I was smoking, and uh, it just wasn't suitable to carry on, and so I reloaded and went back again and had a satisfying smoke. But even old hands like me will goof up once in a while. But now this is perfectly packed. I took time with this, and the rewards are uh, abundantly clear. You'll have a much better smoke. Coming down to the last minute. Now this unit, which is a cam 7, my cam 10 came with the HP, stopped working correctly after a while. And I'd gone slightly over the 15 minutes without adjusting, but I don't want to press it. Well, I had some good time left on this. Well, anyway, on the pipe smoke rather. So happy smoking. Take care.